stream. Huh?
Snacks.
Okay. Okay, we're not gonna be losing random frames anymore. We're not dying. Holy heck. Okay. We're good. Heaven help me. Okay, we're fine. I fixed it.
What if I, as the DM, just fell asleep mid D&D session? You know?
Please no.
I'm
That's
joking.
generally advised against, but I mean, it's not like we can stop you.
I'm joking, besties. I'll stay awake. I'm invested in this, especially since Leon decided to challenge a deity. At level 8.
Leon,
on Area 3.
Bro.
Leon has no self-preservation
There are
skills.
43 deities, and you picked that one to challenge.
Bro, okay. Asphodel's temptation.
Challenge.
Bro, okay. Asphodel's temptation to literally just put the poor man out of his misery at that point.
Smack this dude down and call it good.
Yeah, he was literally just about to like.
Right, the man.
He was literally about to just like grab a sword, use the
He's
pommel,
like,
and just kill him.
Here with you.
I wouldn't do that as a player, but my temptation, bro, you don't understand. Just like the, my gosh, bro, Nim drives me crazy. Leon drives me absolutely insane. It's not even.
You'll learn why he's this way eventually.
When you get to Gray.
I mean, there's also the chance of random things being thrown out here and there.
Oh, boy, dude. Listen, man. Okay, who's all here now? Who's all here now? Do we have everybody?
I am. I'm here.
Okay, Barry's here. Tessa?
Let the woman, the person, the him, the he, the she, the theys, let the fellow gay get their snack.
I'm really looking forward to my campaign, though, even though it's not going to be for a while.
I am too. I'm really excited to play Helios.
Yeah. What? Oh, okay, Nessa's back. We can go.
Oh, man.
Can I click off the we'll be right back?
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all are still going to be, like, posted in the yellow area.
Holy frick, bro.
Any hoodles, back to session.
Can I just drop this comment really quickly? I'm surprised I'm the first one to die. When Leon's the one who...
I really thought Leon's, I want to fist fight the god.
I want fist fight, yes.
Anyway.
Leon has a love-hate relationship with just about every single life form ever.
I know, but I really want you guys to like this deity, because this is, like, my favorite. Anyways. We're back! Challenge themselves. Bartholomew just got himself and poured the rest of the party a nice little cup of tea. In these very sweet little mugs. They're all a little mismatched, but they're very nice mugs.
But now we go upstairs and we drink it around the nice table.
Real quick, is lock picking considered a deceptive act?
Now you're making me think the rules to my own gimmick. I'm gonna say no because it's necessary to get places in this area.
So he's gonna lockpick the locked door.
Ooh, sleight of hand, please. Plus, if it were a deceitful action, you would have already been snatched.
Yeah, because I did. Well, I mean, technically, the first time it was all in good fun. He was just making all the locks stay the same. He technically didn't lockpick anything.
Anyway.
Yeah, give me that sleight of hand.
Another D20 plus 11.
Or whoever can roll up for Zeph. I don't
Okay,
wanna.
I got it.
I would, but I feel like it's unfair if the DM rolls.
Why?
Why is there more aggressive sipping of the tea? Okay. You watch it. You stick your little tool in there, you work a little wiggle, and suddenly it breaks. You watch as the block falls to the ground.
Let's go. I just slowly push the door open.
That's the exact sound the door makes when it's pushed open. It's just whee. Do you not like the whee?
I don't know. It's a great door sound. I love that door. Thank you.
Perfect. Wonderful. I'm like falling out of my chair mildly.
Do I see anything quirky in the room?
I could do a thing, and I like. Oh wait, hold on. Is this the right one? Hold on. Suddenly I feel like this is the wrong variant. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Y'all gonna stare at that for like 2 seconds. While I figure out what I'm doing with this god map. What's the difference between that one and the other one? Oh! I had you in the wrong variant. I'm so sorry. You know what? I can do another cheeky. I guess it's a weird shaped cheeky. Anyways, I do apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna say, give me an investigation check.
What is investigation?
It should be intelligence.
Okay.
Unless I'm like very off on that, but I don't think I am.
Okay, that's a +2.
Gotcha. Wow, 19.
Wow, Jay's got all the good rolls. Maybe I should stop him.
Well, I'm rolling for Zeph. I'm not even rolling for myself.
You notice there's a shelf in there? It looks a little scuffed, a little damaged. A little too damaged for it to be useful anymore.
Is there anything on said shelf?
You would note of importance. It's just a very scuffed shelf. It's strangely scuffed.
Yo, guys, come look at this weird shelf.
Yeah, scoot you over by this shelf. I'm going to note
shelf.
not every token's gonna fit in the room.
Oh, Asphodel would
Lead
just
me
be...
to my key.
Asphodel would just be still on watch duty.
Okay, stay in this one then.
He does not care about
I
our
ask a very
shelf.
important question. Do you poke the shelf?
I do indeed poke the shelf.
You watch
Actually, can
the
I
shelf
poke at it with my rapier?
Huh?
I'm just poking at it with my rapier, actually. So I'm not, like, touching it myself.
The first moment your rapier touches it, into nothing but a pile of ash.
Yeah, shells don't do that by experience.
No, they
I'm not.
don't. But behind it, you find a couple of crates and this totally in the map bear rug. Yes.
It has quite the rugged features.
Aw, myself.
I'm gonna look inside the crates.
Also, Salem, I DM'd
Inside,
you something really quickly.
I got DM'd stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, just.
Oh, I also DM'd you things. That's just because I
Oh.
forgot to tell you some things. They're not important to left. It's just I forgot.
Oh, what the okay. Scraps of initial plans. Anyways. I don't think you will, Jay, but I could be mistaken.
Okay,
I don't remember the side quest off the top of my head because it is technically like a 4-part side quest.
Yeah, I'm more asking because I don't know if I need to be looking for things or not.
A sleight of hand
What I'm essentially talking about.
for those crates you're investigating.
It's gonna be a. I got it for Zeth. $17.
The crates are boring. You're a little disappointed. They've got this weird powder in them, but it's nothing you'd be interested in.
Well, that was a letdown.
Ow. Is there anything else you're exploring in the room?
You want us to go to the rug.
No, why would I want that?
Nim's gonna go to the rug and poke it.
A rug is a rug.
He's gonna stab it just cause he can.
It stabs through the bare hide and something wooden.
I'm just gonna lift the bear and just fling it off.
No more bear rug. You found a trap door! Yay!
Is it locked?
Investigation check, please.
While I'm investigating, I also want to see. I don't know if this actually matters at all, but if it opens down or
It opens up.
I don't know why it matters. I just thought to check.
You just wanted to know?
Yep, pretty much.
As she opens up, the hinges are on the top. I get that's an investigation check for 5 over.
What's your investigation again?
It's the
Plus 2.
Five.
Whoop.
5. You don't believe it's locked.
Well, there's always a simple solution of trying. See, I'm a pull on it.
You pull on the door.
Mhm.
Leon, you reach down to grab this handle, and your hand goes through the door, and soon you've fallen through the floor.
And the adventures and stupidity of Leon always continue.
Well. Come on.
You're all gonna fall through the floor now.
Yeah, as well, I was gonna like heavy sigh and just kind of like, let's go.
Bartholomew stays up. He wants to finish his tea in peace.
Oh, okay, so
You do that.
Bartholomew will not be joining them on the lower level. Or does he just need a moment so he can finish his tea?
No, he sits there with his little leggy, his little nub legs, like
He's
dangling
taking
down
time.
like a little hole. Watching as everybody jumps down.
final question. Does he ever go down the hole?
Eventually, but quite a while after they do.
Cool. So I'll throw you in a round. Oh, where's the variation? Ignore the cricket sounds I can't control. Anyways. Yes. Leon, you are the first one down. And
I'm
oh
just
boy,
dusting myself like nothing happened.
that fall was not ha-ha fun times. You do believe it was an ouch.
It wasn't ouch?
Soon comes Asphodel and Equinox stumbling down on top of you.
Oh,
That is another ouch. Asphodel, I'm going to assume like a cat landed slightly more gracefully than the others.
Yeah, just kind of drops, lands, and just like dusts his cloak off before looking back at everybody else and looking around. And as he's looking around, he's like, "Oh, great."
Finally, I'm going to assume you've all backed away from the hole a little bit. Bartholomew comes tumbling down the hole.
All I can imagine is just wee.
Sounds like a bowling ball coming downstairs. Any hoodles? You got this cute little place. I forgot to set up this map ahead of time. Hold on, don't mind me.
Oh, dear Lord.
Leon, you can now in fact see dead things.
what kind of dead people can I see?
Can I have like 5 seconds to set it up?
No.
You suck.
I'm guessing I'm also the only person that can see the dead people.
Oh, you are the only person who can see the dead people as of this current moment. Y'all are doing your little exploration thing. You're kind of glancing around. This is not so much a ha-ha fun place.
Is it well lit?
It's decently lit, yeah.
Like we can see just fine in it?
Yep.
Neat.
So you see what look to be prisoners of different races, ages, height. You know, none quite the same, but you see a total of maybe 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm gonna leave them up. I'm gonna leave this part up to you real quick.
Yes.
Does my seeing dead people, does it let me know that they are dead people? Are they just like regular people?
They look like totally normal citizens to you.
Do I feel that they're dead?
You feel like you really don't want to poke them.
Is that like a, what kind of door is that? Is that like a cell that has like the blocks in it?
Which
Like the
door?
gaps?
Which door?
The door that's in the room with the people in chains.
Which door?
Yes.
I'd worry more about this thing right here, but what about the? It's a cell door,
Okay.
prison cell door.
So it does
where
have like the gaps in
Yes.
request, please?
it. Okay.
Yes.
Perception check.
Yes. Perception checks, por favor.
My perception is currently a plus.
Oh, 15 for me.
Okay.
What is yours, Zeph?
+4.
+4?
Mine
Oh, we have the
is
same
Yep.
bonus.
the result. Mine
Alright.
is the result of 9 plus 10.
For the love of.
21. 15. It's a 6. Wow. Leon, you did not do very well.
No, he didn't.
Forgive my yawn.
Okay, I
Okay.
just fell down a hole and had two people on top of me. I'm a bit woozy.
Bartholomew, are you making a perception check?
Yes, please. Can somebody do that for me?
Yeah. 10 seconds. You need to keep track of your own character sheet, bro. You have +3, boy. That's gonna be 10 for Bartholomew.
10. So, 9.
9,
10.
10, 15, 21.
Cool. So, for those of you with a 15 or higher, not saying the others don't notice things. You know, Leon, I gave you your bodies. That's what you noticed.
Are those bodies the ones that I see in the room? That are lying dead on the floor?
You can't see into that room, actually.
Where
You-
are my bodies?
They're the spirity things you are seeing. They're
Oh,
kind
that's
of
what those are?
They're wandering around. They look like they got some handcuffs, some chains, some shackles, you know, some not so nice times. Right?
Mm-hmm.
For those of the 15 or higher, you sense this energy and this sensation and this feeling of death itself. It is as if death has graced this room with its presence, and you feel the strong urge to leave. Can I get wisdom saving throws for those of the 15 or higher?
Oh my gosh. Frick.
I like my beer gimmicks.
Wisdom is not my thing. Which is odd considering my character.
So I died.
You died?
Save.
Dead. I got a 5.
Oh,
Ceased.
cease and desist.
12! I'm not doing much better.
Shit. Okay.
Wait, do I
You
throw something?
No. Because you had a below of 15, I'm pretty sure. Asphodel and Equinox, you feel the very, very strong urge to run. And in fact, you both run headfirst into the ladder.
What?
Did we go under the ladder?
No, you like smack face first into it.
Thank God. I
You
didn't want to
forgot
go
the
under
ladder was there.
So
You just felt the strong urge to run away.
We should not be here. At all. And
The party
Uh-oh.
is going to hear this young, feminine, almost excitable voice. And, Leon, you're gonna notice that one of these spirits you see wandering, that you're not quite 100% certain is a spirit, but they look a little strange, little ha-ha funny, is this young half-elven girl. And she looks young, like maybe she is 15 or 16. She is not an adult by most people's standards. And she's kind of like floating, you know, sat crisscross in the air, floating. She's doing a zenyatta, and she giggles and in this most excitable voice goes, "You don't want to stay?"
Both swords coming out. Which I will note are the artwork I got for one of Asphodel's battle poses from Nessa was not accurate on the swords. But you know, I'll describe those later anyway. But yeah, both
I'm
swords. coming
sorry.
out. No, it's good. It's good. I couldn't find a good thing for scimitars, so I had to go with one based off of like an already existing book series. And
Glad.
anyway,
We lost Nessa.
but yeah, both swords going out.
Nessa is back. Joyce. You know, and
Repeat
she's.
what you just said.
Anyway, nothing.
We'll worry about the sword stuff later, besties.
Yeah.
Campaign back.
No, I mean what you just said. I just lagged out.
What I said?
Yeah.
I said Nessa is back. We can continue now.
Oh, okay.
So, he didn't miss anything. This young girl tilts her head at Asphodel, and she's nothing but smiles, paler than a ghost. Her hair is this gentle lilac, while her eyes are solid amber, and she's very curious as to the immediate defensive position. Say though, as she calls you out by name. Do you fear me, Asphodel?
By way of hearing, would I be able to pinpoint location?
You can guess she is directly in front of you, like 5 inches away from your face.
He's gonna do something.
Are you going to try and hit her?
No.
That's the first question. Okay, good.
You're
not Leon, but I love it.
It was gonna summon an
Hey,
echo
now.
about sorry, here-ish, and then swap places with it. It's kind of on an instinct reaction. Like,
Love it.
the
I don't have. I do have
sweet.
art, but I don't have accurate for this girl. She's making herself visible to the entire party. You all see this young half-elven girl, filled with scars. She's dressed elegantly, and she holds in her hand a notebook and a quill. And her gaze doesn't leave Asphodel, and she's going to continue to speak directly to him. Well, that's not very nice, considering I'm the reason you breathe again.
Wait. He's gonna, like, pause, and the swords are gonna slowly return to the scabbards. And, like, creeping, like, kind of slow movement, he's gonna, like, tip his hat down to, like, cover his face.
Oh, don't hide your face from me. I saw you while you were alive, a corpse in the underworld and back. It matters not. Pleasure. My name is not important, but my title is... I am the young deity of death. Joyous.
Another deity.
Nim is what you're going by right now, yes? I don't
Yeah,
keep track
for
of
the
the
moment.
living. That's my mother's job. Anyways, your mom says hi.
No, don't bring my mom into this.
Your mom says hi. Oh, Equinox, your parents say hello too.
Asphodel's gonna, like,
Oh. Oh
Push.
no.
Asphodel's gonna push his hat up with a hand and it's like, you and I are very much acquainted too well.
Oh, you spent so much time with me. It was fun. I guess your stay in my realm was a year and a half, maybe, before all this.
I
Ugh,
was revived
hated it.
approximately... Wouldn't it be a year and a half ago?
Well, that's what you thought.
What?
We'll get into your new memories and your new living situation later. We'll meet again. This won't be our only meeting. It's just strange. You're missing people, aren't you? Where's Lloyd? Or Nagi, yes? And, oh, the other one, Charles, with his son, Sophonis. Where are they?
Back in town, I believe. That
boring. I
or
wanted to say
in
hi to
custody
Sophonis
of
again.
the... I believe they might be in the custody of the one who... as well as gonna,
Since you-
show the arrow, which he kept on him. It was like, who shot
Oh, that!
the loner with this.
And whoever shot
No.
that note, that I will be coming back for.
Oh, no.
In
She
a few
doesn't have them.
years.
Oh, gods, no. My mother, a deity of life and magic holding them? No. No, gods, no. I don't even think my mom's self-aware of what's going on. Unrelated, however. I have a request. if you will.
Hmm.
And I think, Asphodel, you owe me.
He's gonna.
So, you'll
uh,
do this, right?
He's gonna like, hand to, Amulet is like, those who walk the night are bound to serve those who save us.
Well, I didn't just save you, I housed you.
That is what I mean.
Nevertheless,
I'm bound to serve.
you are bound to serve me, and you're bound to serve my mother because she helped in your resurrection. But that's a story for another day. It is related to my mom, in fact. I do have a request of help. Nim, you actually met her not very long ago. She shot you with the arrow, didn't she?
Yeah, I remember.
You see, my mom's having a bit of an issue right now. She's not self-aware anymore, and this is a problem among us deities. If one is not self-aware, things get a little out of hand, a little too quickly.
I was shot with an arrow. There.
Well, she's a pacifist, so the fact that she shot you with an arrow should be saying something.
I mean,
Nevertheless, yes, Asphodel, you have a question, a comment, a
Oh.
concern?
was just going to say, to be fair, he did take her off. That having been said, the moon, what the? He's gonna look back to the amulet. It's like, I'll ask later.
The moon saved you. Yes, yes, yes. The moon saved you, but the moon cannot do everything by itself. The moon is a powerful creature, but is no deity. And when you wish to leave my realm and come back to the land of mortals, you still have to get permission. Why do you think the moon can only save so many people? Besides, you're useful to me.
We
Still,
really do need to talk about this at some point.
we'll have this conversation when you get your memories back.
So
I still hold on to those, by the way. Those are mine. That is my payment currently for letting you live. But that's, again, stories for other days. My current problem is I need my mother back. With her, MIA, you could say, and no longer being a pacifist, I fear for my life. I kindly remind you. Well, I'm not going to remind you. I'm going to inform you. I was a living creature once. I no longer live and breathe the way you do. I'm now a deity, and I don't want this anymore. Stressful. Now, I need you to help her break a curse. Can you do that?
I am bound to serve.
Oh my god, boring answer. Just say yes.
Give me a chance to fight her in the future.
Nim, if
Yes,
you
be edgy.
wanted
Don't mind
to-
him.
Nim, do you want me to reveal all your secrets right here, right now? Your mother is a very talkative person, and so is that priest.
That'd be great if you didn't.
Great, so then shut your mouth, yes?
Fine.
Thank you, much appreciated. Right, I need you.
Being black.
I need you lot to, there's a magic circle on the top floor of this building. I need you lot to get up there.
I expect we will meet resistance.
It's gonna be difficult.
Oh, resistance. No, not in this abandoned hellscape. Ugh, I'm the only thing that's still here besides a couple of dead souls. I can't do my job anymore, though. Not with time. Do you know how inconvenient this is? I want this done. I want this over with. So, I have a small request. You go to that magic circle, you help me free my mother, and in exchange, I will give you everything you will need to know for the capital. I mean, I assume Lloyd is looking for something. Yeah. Certainly, information would benefit.
I believe he looks for someone important to him. I may be blind, but I'm not that blind.
Right. But within the capital, Leon, you want help with your family, don't you?
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Don't be an edgy little bastard. It's a yes or no question.
Yes. Yes, I do.
God, you remind me so much of Face. Anyways, here's what I'll do. I'll finish out your little prophecy for you today, Nick. And, Equinox, I'll give you a word of warning before you leave for the forest. And Asphodel, I'll give you a new memory. Bartholomew, what do you want?
Yo, Barry. Pay attention, bro.
The finest cigars and tea you have, please.
Well, now, that is painfully easy. I can give that to you now if I wanted to. You don't want anything special.
Why would I want something special?
I don't know. Asphodel gets a memory, Leon gets the rest of a prophecy, Nim gets the rest of a prophecy, and Equinox gets a word of warning. And you just want cigars.
And tea.
Fancy cigars. Well, as promised, and just to get me in your good graces for your help, besides Asphodel, because he lives to serve. You see this young girl place a magic circle on top of Bartholomew's hand, and it alights in this purple necrotic energy, and within his fingertips is this fine cigar. Quality better than even the royal family acquires. This is the cigar a deity would use.
Oh, I will cherish the moment that I smoke this.
Well,
Thank
tap
you
the circle
very
on the-
much.
Well, just tap the circle on your palm and you can get a new one.
Oh,
I don't care if you ruin your lungs. Brings you closer to me.
Crap, yeah.
But as a show of my willingness to give you these things, yes?
No,
Why,
never
thank
mind,
you.
Never mind.
Now then, are we all in agreement to help me and get my mother back?
We are.
Fine.
I don't see why not.
Joyce! I'll be traveling with you, only because I want to keep it on Leon.
I do stupid things one time.
You challenged my mother, who's a pacifist.
One time. If anything, she challenged me first.
Be glad you didn't meet my father. He would have just ripped your head off. My
Yo,
mother at least gave you a chance to live.
Why do I feel... Never mind. We... He's gonna look
Oh,
everyone
right.
up.
Just a helpful hint. So you see you will have noticed by this point that there is that barrier behind you that like you watch as she points to it and it disappears. I'll give you access to the whole of this building besides the upstairs because I don't have control up there. My mother does, and she won't unlock the door.
Then why don't
Nevertheless,
we just go to the top, highest floor we can?
well, that would be the ground floor you entered.
We require keys, I believe.
3 keys. You don't necessarily
just-
need keys.
I exist. I have skills. I can get us through there.
No, but I'm sure a man from the void would be more than willing to help. You just have to know how to call to him. The spirits here will help you. Isn't that right, Nim?
Why talking to the dead people?
Do we have to say "oh toodles"?
Oh.
I know my father is a very funny man. Maybe that actually would work.
Oh no.
Fine. I'll talk to the spirits.
Nevertheless, be nice. Don't challenge him. Unlike my mother, he's a serial killer. He will just rip your...
Rip what? Sorry?
He will rip your head apart. And I don't mean like rip it from your body. I mean slowly, but surely, break you limb from limb. Little chunks of your
get it.
face start. It's painful. I don't
No,
want to
which
do that.
dead person should I talk to first?
Let's roll a d6. I can roll it. I got it.
Random thing here.
Yes.
As the party would start to move, Nasvita would kind of hang back and ask something of whichever deity this is. Like, I know it's death technically, but
she never gave you a name.
yeah.
There's too many deaths. Okay.
And he'd also be using his the native tongue of Nightwalkers, which I don't have a name for yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a melodic kind of speak.
Okay.
So, no, I'm not going to.
What's he saying?
I put it in the chat.
The chat? Like in Quest Portal chat?
Quest Portal chat.
Okay, well, I mean... You can ask it now. I'm not a patient person. I don't like waiting. Just ask it now. I'm most likely going to answer.
I believe it's less important
Go to
than
chat so I can
the
see.
task at hand.
No. Now. Everything's important.
Gonna.
It's not like time is moving. You're not losing daylight.
He's gonna slip back into his native tongue. Just because he doesn't want anyone to hear. The rest of you can go while I type this out. It's gonna take me a minute.
Anyways,
As
what
y'all do
dead
some
person am I talking?
exploration things.
You guys go. I'm typing. Sorry.
As you do some exploration things. Nim, you... Sorry, I'm like trying to think.
Okay, Nelson.
And you must go in 20 minutes. Got it. Cool. You won't miss a whole lot because I doubt you're going to be able to finish this tonight anyways.
Ooh.
What was I doing? As you guys explore, Leon, you will notice a soul comes up to you without fear and just begins to have a conversation with you. Are you here to save us?
I'm here to save some deed or something.
Oh, do you mean her ladyship?
Under that. Sure.
Her mother, right?
Pretty sure. Think we're on the same page?
Well, her husband would be best of service. He's quite the man for trickery and thieves.
You see, I don't want to talk to more deities than I have to.
Well, I would say life isn't that simple. I mean...
Ironic coming from the dead guy.
Funny. I would like to, no longer be stuck like this, you know?
Huh? How do I talk to this dad person?
Well, he's a very strange fellow. A man for the trickery and the thieves and the, yes. Offer him something worth his time.
And any idea of what that might be?
Well, let's see. His favorite thing was a white stone, a very particular white stone. If you could find that, surely could be of service. Who popped in? Who's here? Asta está aquí.
Avo?
Avo! Avo!
Avo?
Cool.
Hello.
Giving you
I
that
just-
information, Leon, or Nim, I'm gonna jump really fast to ask Fidel to answer his question, and then we'll jump back onto that, yeah?
I'm just loving the fact that everyone is just seeing Leon thin air. If they didn't know, which I'm not sure they do officially, I look like an absolute mess.
You do look like a very sad right now. Yes, you do. Anyways, this young deity, and then we'll get into where Lloyd is, actually. Just so he's aware, because this will be fun to introduce him to it. What was I doing?
As
Going
was.
to Asphodel.
Right, Asphodel. The girl tilts her head and thinks, I'm not going to answer your question directly, because that's too many spoilers. But I can give you this much. You know that tiefling. You do know her, and you've known her for years. You just gotta find her, and she'll have all the answers you seek. The name. Right, I forgot you had 2 questions, technically. That name holds great significance for one of your party members. Ask him about it. In fact, you should be reconnecting with him eventually. Evo, are you in Quest Portal?
I should be in like 0.2 seconds.
Please, please, please.
But
Join.
as in, I clicked the join session. It just depends
It just
on how
needs to
fast your Wi-Fi is and how fast my Wi-Fi is.
Oh god.
And my Wi-Fi is not very fast, so this could take a hot second.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, there we go.
I don't see you in the session.
I'm in there.
Can you see the map at least? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna jump to Lloyd. Lloyd, you are by yourself, and I'm not sorry for it.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
on a
shooting
whole nother
space.
map.
Oh,
Wow.
this is cool!
You're by yourself.
Sale, can you send me this one, please?
Yes, I can. This is what this is. Sorry, this is like my description of the deity you just met. This is her domain. It's cool. Anyways, Pop clears throat aggressively. Lloyd, you are surrounded by these pale, ghostly figures, these pools of light, and before you stands what you would guess to be a 6'3", maybe 6'4" variant human.
Oh.
So you can tell he's not just a plain old human. He's kind of scary. His hair is pure white and his eyes are amber. Pale skin with 4 distinct scars upon his face. 1 covering his right cheek and 3 slashed across the mouth as if he was meant to be permanently silenced. So, what do you do?
I'm going to want to investigate. So the first thing that I would do is gather information. So probably make a perception type check if I can.
Oh, roll me perception, please.
Dice. Formulas. Do I have perception? I do not have perception on Quest Portal. That's wonderful. What even is my perception? Sorry, this might take a second. Oh, okay, it's the same as my to hit. So that should roll. My computer is struggling.
Dude, mine's
I'll give
been
it.
struggling all night. Like,
I just tonight is the night of
I'm just telling you, I clicked the roll button like 15 seconds ago, and it still hasn't rolled.
Would it be
Let's
faster to roll
click
in
it again.
Discord?
Click it again.
Do you want me to roll for you?
Give it another 5 seconds, and if it doesn't want to do it, then okay, I guess you can roll for me, because it doesn't want to.
Cool. The D20 plus what?
7.
I rolled you a natural 20. Appreciate me.
Thank you.
I appreciate the physical appreciation. Angles.
Worship her.
So, as you look around, you now are painfully aware, like almost suffocatingly aware, the man before you is a deity. That is a god. And you are not in the realm of mortals, but you are in fact in the realm of death itself. You're not comfortable. You're starting to believe you might have died.
Okay.
Now then, what do you do?
With this new information, can I tell if he looks like he wants to hurt me?
He doesn't look like he wants to hurt you specifically, but he does not look happy.
Lloyd is going to very smoothly stroll up to this personage. Is going to say, hello, great being, a deity, I suppose. What seems to be the situation here? I'm quite confused. If you could help me, that would be really great.
Formalities. Screw the formalities. I don't do formals. I'm no god. I'm no highness. I'm no up above. I'm just a man. Yes? Yes? Good. We'll go with my last name. We'll go with my last name. It's like... So you can call me that. And for those who wish to know how it is spelled, I will spell it.
Out of character, I missed that. What is it? What is his name?
Zychrol. Z-Y-C-H-R-A-L.
Zychrol.
Yeah.
Well then, Zychrol. What exactly seems to be the matter at hand?
Well, I need my daughter to stop sending me people who still breathe. Or stop sending them to her realm, at least. Secondly, I would like my wife back. But no, she's too useful. Heavens, I'm going to do that. Nevertheless, I'm assuming you're lost.
Oh, what I was gonna say, I can understand that. Missing people is very difficult. But yes, I am.
You're missing two
lost.
people, if I'm not mistaken, yes?
Correct.
Oh my god. I muted my computer. That's fine. I missed whatever response you gave me. I'm so sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
I said yes, so you didn't miss much.
Cool. A girl and a boy, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, I'm gonna help you. Get you in my good graces, so you agree to help me, yes?
I will do whatever it takes.
You want information on the girl? Well, I assume you already know where you need to head to get her, but that doesn't matter too much. I should note, you're not gonna want to look for a tabaxi. You're going to want to find somebody new. Trust me, it'll help you in the long run. Deal?
Deal.
Beautiful. Instead of looking for a tabaxi, I recommend it'll sound very strange, but I would look for an Asim. You're more likely to find her that way. Now then, I request your help.
What do you mean?
Well, I need to get you out of this domain. You stay here too long and you really will be dead.
Oh,
This is the land of death. Well, more like limbo. The space between life and death. One of your party mates was here for a while, actually. Strange
Really?
man. Very odd man. Weird tabaxi. I wasn't a fan. Now then. I need you to get back to them so you get to my daughter and you can help my wife. Because I'm going to be damned if the pacifist of a woman tries to kill another one of your party mates.
kill my party mates? Wait, what?
That's him. What's his face? The one who keeps running off on you all. Nim?
Oh, yes, Nip.
She nearly killed him today.
Oh,
And she's a pacifist. I hope you're seeing the problem here, yes?
I am very much seeing the problem here.
Beautiful! Now then, if you travel that way, and he's going to point to what you're gonna guess is maybe north? You don't really know directions here anymore. And you keep going straight until you reach the first pool, jump in it, hold your breath, and you will be returned to them, yes?
Yes.
Please go help them. Please. I fear one of them might be their own undoing.
If I may inquire, is there any information I might be privy to that'll help me resolve this situation?
Asphodel has the key you need on him.
Understood. Lloyd is going to start walking in the direction towards this pool, I suppose.
You're gonna walk, and as you continue to walk, you notice the domain isn't quite as scary and gruesome as you thought it was going to be, but it was quiet, and you hear laughter and joy. Sorry, I'm like checking something with Faye right now. As you continue to walk, okay, you come across the first pool and you jump down. I'm going to assume.
Yes, I do jump down, and I do hold my...
Hold your breath.
Should I drink the water?
No.
Do not drink the water.
Okay, I'm not gonna...
That water has
He might-
technical
he might
properties.
take some- And he
That-
takes some water with him. No, he probably shouldn't. He's just gonna jump in.
That water has magical properties I don't need you exploring quite yet.
Actually.
Nope, we're moving on.
Dude, hush.
Cool, beautiful. So,
What?
A desire to collect. Does...
from nowhere, Lloyd is. Oh, what happened? Hold on. Anyways, Lloyd is now here, guys. He looks like he just had the most restful sleep of his life.
Bro's chilling.
Oh, look what the wolf dragged in.
Lloyd, you're going to see this young girl who looks strangely a lot like the man you had just met. Run up and offer you a hand. I see you met my dad.
I did.
No, I hate to interrupt, but I have to go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Good
Nessa.
night.
Have a good night.
Can someone else stream Quest Points so I
Oh,
can see?
Musty's here. Wait,
No,
Musty's
no,
here.
See,
The boy. The boy.
I have come.
W Musty.
Can someone stream Quest Portal for Zeph and Musty, or I can do it? But I have seen deck and stuff, so I don't want to like give you spoilers on accident.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
someone else should probably do it.
Barry, can you do it?
Yeah.
My computer's
Thank
gonna
you.
fry if I try to.
Sorry, I would if I didn't have to worry about like scene deck and DM view and stuff.
Alright.
Oh,
I can't do it. I don't have the right permissions and stuff.
You
I
should
Do
be
you
able
need
to
permissions?
stream.
You don't need permissions to
How do you
stream.
I
spell?
can fix that.
I
Don't
do.
you worry.
can try here. Let me.
No, here
Oh,
I'll do it. I will do
How
it.
do you
Salem.
spell? How do you spell the name again?
It's in the chat, but ZY.
CHRAL.
Okay. Ignore any of the Google tabs you see on top. Those don't exist.
Nitro.
Yes, they're not important to you. We're gonna introduce Musty to the campaign. Musty.
Dog, what's happened?
Nim almost died today to a deity.
It was
The
completely
party's
my
met
own
3
fault.
deities today total, technically. So it's been very interesting. I'm gonna introduce you real fast because I have a very special role for your character now.
Who? We get to
Nim,
see
you
Doggy
are-
Lore. I'm excited.
Oh, you get a lot of stuff. Nagi's getting a lot of stuff, so we're gonna do a
Popcorn.
solid introduction for him. Where's my scene deck? Okay,
Oh,
hold on.
this is
Going
gonna
back to a map we've already used.
this is gonna get intense.
Here,
But yeah,
I'm gonna give Barry the permissions real quick. I'm checking if he has them. But yes, no, I'm still listening.
permissions to stream, because everyone should be able to just live stream their screen, unless he's
Yeah.
not on his computer. Then it might not work.
No,
Like, I don't have
I'm
any
on the
involved.
computer.
I could do it.
Alright, it's there, Salem. We can see it.
Okay, cool. Who's watching?
I keep on getting disconnected. I'm gonna leave it.
Leave and rejoin. We'll wait for a second so like the person can do that.
I gave you one more permission, but it doesn't have anything to do with it. I just seems like something Barry should have.
Okay.
Yeah, let me watch this stream.
Alright.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's because of the
Blah,
computer.
blah, 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 blah.
Alright.
Oh, pretty.
Ooh, pretty.
Google Gaga.
Alright.
So Nagi,
Yes.
this is what you see before you, and before you stands what you could guess to be a young, high elven woman with wings upon her back as she turns back to you with a soft, warm smile, the smile of a mother.
Wait,
Well,
I'm supposed to be seeing a beautiful lake and valley with mountains, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You're supposed to see this.
Red leaf
Whatever,
tree.
like the big map on my screen, you're supposed to see. Ignore the little options to the side.
Okay. Okay. I'm just making sure that's the right thing I'm supposed to be looking at, because I'm looking at art right now. Okay. So I'm looking at a warm, kind mother.
Pretty much. She's
Alright.
heavily scarred from battle, and from your guess, she's probably blind. Her eyes are this clouded, sad purple of a color almost like ruined amethyst. Well, now
I
it
got
seems
this.
you're aware.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nagi is going to, his gaze is going to soften. It's going to be like, hello, mother. And I'm going to go walk over and I'm going to try and help her, you know? I'm going to be caring. I'm a caring son. Nagi's a caring son.
You're gonna hear her chuckle, and she'll say, "I guess I technically am your mother." Listen. Can I give you word of warning before you go join your friends?
Of course.
The people around you will lie. You must trust in your party. Please, promise me you will trust in whatever they say.
I'm going to look into her eye, their sightless gaze. I'm going to hold her hands in my hands, as caring as I can, I will say. I promise.
That's more wholesome than I expected. Oh my god, I got so used to Leon's BS. Nim's BS. I don't care anymore, I'm tired. So she's gonna she's gonna soften, she's gonna relax a little bit as she hears that. And she is going to say, then let me give you some help. Because when you return to your friends, it will not be an easy step. You will be back home.
I'm going
No,
to.
I
Now
need
he's
you
gonna
to
have like a.
understand. This isn't a task of cruelty, but they need your help. And I need your help. I so desperately need your help. I need you to remain calm. And hopefully you lean towards a path of forgiveness and one of vengeance.
Now he's going to sit there, like kind of speechless. He's contemplating. He's got a lot of feelings right now because he feels fear of going home, and he feels loyalty towards this man. So
Rather than
Now
it's
he-
not his own.
he's just gonna.
the air pressure.
Avo, shh.
Sorry, there's a cool science thing that I figured out.
Shh.
You don't have the talking stick, Avo.
Okay, anyway. All y'all hush.
Now he's going to. He's going to. He's just gonna. Sorry, parents are talking upstairs. He's gonna look at her and he's gonna go like, "I will try. I will try."
I hope forgiveness is something that is going to be done. Vengeance, I believe, is never. Now you're going to meet my daughter, and she is a feisty, spunky young girl, and she might say something that will hurt or upset you, and I need you to not. I guess the right word would be stab her. Please try not to stab her.
It's gonna be taken back slightly. He's gonna be like, I won't. I'm not gonna hurt a child.
Stab every child.
And well, wait till you meet her. She's a lot. Now, when I send you to your friends, you won't be in your hometown, but you will be right outside of it. And 2 of them hold great importance to you, but I'm going to help you. You will not be allowed to lie, you will not be allowed to steal, and you will not be allowed to sneak your way out of a situation. However, if you withhold the truth, it is not the same as lying. Give the people of your village only what they must know. Do we understand each other?
Yes.
Then I wish you luck. And she's gonna give you one solid motherly smile before sending you on your way to meet back with your party. Dun dun dun! Where is he? Nagi appears. Okay. Did get put on the map.
Nagi has a poncho on.
Nagi, you will notice with on you is this branding symbol, the symbol that you should feel pride to wear, and it is the symbol of the deity of life.
Wait, real quick. So, am I still covered in blood?
Oh, absolutely. You are still a ruined mess.
Wait.
It's dried, and every time you move something, you hear it cracking. You're like, yes, dried blood. Crunchy.
Nothing like the sound of crunching dried blood.
I would like to be filled in about that whole situation later.
Go do.
That's interesting, intriguing.
In front
Thank
of
you.
you're going to see a young girl who looks a lot like the woman you just met. Eyes of amber and this lilac hair, much like the young mothers you had met. She gets excited and she bounces. You met my mom! Oh, did she try to stab you too?
No. Does she do that often?
Well, she did that to him. He almost died tonight because of her, and she's a pacifist, so I was a little bit worried.
Oh,
Nice
you
enough
got
she
the
isn't
good
totally
side.
murderous. Well, you did kind of challenge her, but
That's
nevertheless,
not what's important.
Nagi! Oh, you were almost in my domain, and you ended up living. Boring. Anyways, welcome to the party.
Wait, is everyone here?
Yeah.
Everyone yeah, technically Equinox is still here.
I figured like she just went upstairs and took a nap on the bed.
Yeah, you know what? Equinox went to go take a nap, so she's technically here. But we're gonna remove her from that.
Oh,
Everyone
okay. Let's
except
do
for
this.
Equinox and Charles and Sophones, they're technically not here.
We made a dungeon. That's cool.
Oh, Asriel would,
No, no, no.
upon seeing Nagi, kind of just like, I do like a, put his hand to his hat and then like move it outwards, kind of greeting. It's like, good to see you again, brother.
Real
Mhm.
quick, so
Yes.
they can't see the ghosts. Can they hear them?
No. The only one they can see and hear would be the deity that's in the room with you guys right now.
Okay.
Nagi,
Yeah,
this
sorry.
is your home, is it not? You used to live here?
I'm gonna have like a nostalgic look around. Like I'm gonna look around and be like, yes, it is. But I'm not gonna sound fond about it.
Well, I mean, you didn't live in this specific house. We've already been to your house. It's kind of ruined.
Yeah, it's similar. It's nearby.
It's just up the cliff. We can take you back later if you want to go.
No. I'd rather
What,
not.
You don't want to see your brother?
He's there.
No, he's not.
Cool.
Really noted. Although some of your you had not guardsmen. Were they guards? I don't know. Some people under your service, they say hello to you, by the way. They're glad to know you're alive.
Oh.
Unrelated. And Lloyd, you're here too.
Yes, I am.
Pleasure. You met my father, right?
I did meet your father. He
Very
was in,
strange man, isn't he?
Limbo. What?
It's not limbo. It's my Rue.
I
It's not
mean,
limbo. It's my domain. I worked very hard to make it pretty.
that is what your father said.
Well, my father is rude. Nevertheless, he gave you key information, didn't he?
He told me that, Asvidel had the key in his possession. That is what he told me.
I don't believe I possess a key. If, it is a key.
You have a key. I forgot all about that. Mm-hmm.
He's gonna, like...
Shiny white stone. That's what the ghost told you, isn't it, Nim?
It is. I do in fact, need a very shiny white stone.
What?
Her voice hurts.
Hold up, let me check my inventory. I
I
don't think I have...
So,
I don't have anything of the such.
This 5'2" deity is gonna walk up to Asphodel. How tall is Asphodel?
6'2"?
She's gonna look up at him and do a Zenyatta float. She's going to put a hand on his head. May I?
Fine.
She's going to pop it off his head. And much like a magician, stick her like entire arm in the hat. You don't know how it fit, but it's in the hat. That sneaky man. He did put it in there. That's rude. And you're going to see her pull out this beautifully rounded white pearlescent stone.
I
Sneaky
did
man.
not put that there.
Well, you didn't have to. But a deity who... Well, I don't know what my father controls. He's just kind of known as the Void Man. Very strange. Anyways,
Man.
a deity who can control the void itself can put anything anywhere he really wants. That's sneaky man. That's rude. Made my job so much harder.
May I have my hat back, please?
Oh, yes. Take it. I don't want it.
You take his
It's
hat
not
back,
mine.
put it on his head, say, thank you.
Hmm.
The sun is not pleasant.
It's not pleasant. Anyways, Nim, catch. And she's going to throw the stone to Nim.
So I look at her, just like, I have luck. Now what?
Well, now we go unlock the door.
Neat.
Shall we return to the upstairs then?
I mean, if we're gonna unlock a door, it's best to be where the door is.
I agree. Wise words.
Yes,
Wiser
very wise.
words were never spoken.
Wiser words of a man. Yes, yes. Up the ladder. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Faster. You're all very slow.
The only
Really
smart
slow.
thing to come out of Leon's mouth today.
Also,
Oh, very much the only smart thing.
I will note that Asphodel, like, funny thing, for now 40 feet of movement speed because we love the mobile.
Oh, I can
feat.
change this.
Because we love the mobile feat, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of like faster than anybody's seen him move. He's like, come on. And he's gonna pretty much just like zip over to the ladder, grab like a rung, and throw himself up.
Now that's how you travel. Scoochie booches.
Canonically say
like-
use dash action just so he can go faster.
Sure. So I'm going to assume you all head to the upstairs vicinity.
Alright.
Now we're going to skip the intermediate level and go straight to where you need to be.
This is...
Oh, ignore the bodies on the ground. Those don't exist out there. Those don't exist.
Pretty sure those are real.
Now, this is where I, as the DM, give you two options. We can continue, or we can stop here for tonight.
Musty just got here, so
I
we
can
should
do either.
continue.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad because Ava and Musty did just get here, and I
Yeah.
don't want to, like...
Let's give them some go.
Cool!
Besides, it's
So-
a Friday night, and this is a side quest.
I do also know I have to work tomorrow, so I'm not staying up later than, like, 11:30.
I figured as much, but
As long as we're all in agreement on that, Nim, you're going to see that
currently for you
stone...
guys? What is it, 10 now?
Let's go to 10:30. Can we do that? Is that a good idea?
I was
Good
thinking
plan.
10:30, 11, maybe.
Sure, that works. So, Nim, the stone's going to float and rise from your hand and pull itself apart and shift into 3 different keys.
Dang. That's quirky. And then I'm gonna put them
Well,
into
it's a
the
stone
lock.
in the void. It doesn't follow the rules of the mortal plane. It's quite strange, honestly.
I never
I
said
think
it
you would
had
like
to.
the
I
birds.
said it was quirky.
Well, don't call it quirky. Besides, I think you would like the birds there. Birds are fun. Or the leviathans. Have you ever poked a leviathan? They feel oddly slimy. Anyways,
Can't honestly say I have.
can I have you, and you? And she's going to point to Asphodel, Nagi, and Lloyd. I need you 3 to unlock the door specifically. Nim, you served your purpose. You can go sit in the corner again.
But I don't want to go to the corner.
Hey, you don't want to go to the corner. I didn't ask what you wanted.
Death deities
Nim.
are stupid.
For reference, she's a goddess of death. Probably not best to...
I mean, I know how you're going to die and when you're going to die. It's written in my book right here.
Yeah, well, I don't
Asphodel,
read,
yours
so
is
I don't
written
care.
3 times. Do you know how annoying that is? 3 times! You take up a page in my book.
I doubt the first time was my fault.
Well, we'll get to that later. Anyways, go unlock the door.
As
I'm not allowed to touch it.
take whichever part he's supposed to, and then go to the door. He's gonna kind of look to everybody else. So the 3 of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the door too. What do we have to do? I'm gonna like look back at the goddess of death, I guess. I don't know her name. Confused, kind of, but eager to learn. Wanting to know what am I supposed to do?
Oh, right. You weren't here when I told your party, or I asked your party for a request. Anyways, you all need to save my mother from a curse. You met my mother, the sweet old blind lady.
Are you sure she's cursed?
Oh, she's cursed. She's a pacifist. You're a pacifist. I've tried to get her to fight me in training, and she won't do it.
Still, I don't know.
In her living life, she was a cleric of great wonders. I mean, she cured 5 cities of a plague. Now she's a deity of life, and she doesn't believe in violence anymore. She left all that behind.
I mean, yeah, she's a deity of life now, so.
Somehow I get the feeling this chat is going to be a lot longer than I want.
My mother needs help. I wouldn't
Anyway.
be asking this if I could do it myself.
What if you go ask this with your father and maybe he'll see you if he agrees?
No, my father's not allowed in my mother's domain, and I've quite frankly struggled to get there myself.
Anyway, can we just listen to the person responsible for my current life? Please and thank you.
I also hold responsibility for all of your lives. If I want
I do
to,
thank
could
you
go
for
out
the
of my way.
cigars.
Anyway,
Oh, you're very much so welcome. But if I did really want to, I could claim all of your lives right here, right now.
That's not very nice, though.
anyway,
I'm trying to
Bartholomew.
get you to do what I need you to do. Now, will you stop?
I will gladly help. I was just.
I know, curious souls must have answers. Oh, speaking of gifts and presents to get you on my good side, Lloyd and Nagi, is there anything in particular you want? Probably information.
Particularly?
Nothing particularly. Lloyd, is there
Info.
information you seek?
Yes, there is.
I believe Asphodel has a name for you that means much.
Does he now?
I believe he does. Oh, but when you hear it, do me a favor. Understand that that person is much closer than you believe they are.
As what I was gonna look over to her is like, is this really important right now?
No, but it will be later. I do expect you to share it with him before I leave.
I doubt I can get away without.
Oh, you won't be able to. I control you. Your life is mine, literally.
The Nightwalkers live to serve.
We're going on an adventure.
Anyway,
It'll be fun.
he's gonna
Smiles.
he's gonna move over and try his best to somehow unlock the door.
You know, you try like one of the slots and your key doesn't fit, but it does fit in another. And the moment you stick it in, you watch as it turns and you hear a click signifying that the door has been unlocked.
He's gonna step back and motion to the other two.
I will step forward as well. And I am very curious of what is going on.
Their deity of life is cursed. He's no longer a pacifist. He's in fact trying to kill a lot of people. And with time being so stagnant, it's not like she can force new souls into the world. It's kind of a problem. The mortal realm is going to end up without mortals, and it will just be a realm of dirt and buildings.
Hey, Nagi,
Yes.
we need to move. If you please,
All right.
brother.
Door, please.
Okay. I move.
Trying to open the door.
Yes.
And
We're
then
gonna open the door. I attempt.
has Lloyd unlocked his part of the door yet?
No, I don't know what's happening.
We need to
Have you
unlock the door.
Unlock the door. you are
Which
a part of
door?
the door.
This is very very helpful considering I know exactly nothing about these doors.
Metal door,
Unlock the
3 locks.
door.
We need to get past it. The door everyone has been unlocking.
Unlock the
I
door.
for sure have a key. I don't know what you're talking about.
You do have a key.
Put the
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, where was I given my key? Was I given a key? Like,
Yeah, you
'cause-
were all-
You were all given keys!
Oh my
Okay.
god.
What
Sorry,
is this key?
I know I have one. I know I have one. I just don't recall when I was given it. Sorry.
You were given it like 10 seconds ago.
Leon was given
Wait,
fancy rock.
I'm sorry.
Fancy
Did you,
rock came
give me a
keys.
key when I was talking to the
Leon
girl? That's what it was, huh? I
Yes.
must have missed
Yes.
that. I'm sorry.
We were talking with the deity, and she split a shiny
Yeah.
rock into 3 pieces and gave us a key.
Oh, that specific part. Okay, yeah, no, sorry.
She
Sorry.
called you to view out. You and you. Which
All right, well, I
pointed
plugged my key in.
Aspinall, Nagi, and Lloyd. You were all given keys. Lloyd,
plugged
unlock
key
the
in.
door, please.
Sorry, I'm saying I'm sorry. Just,
Okay.
I
So
plugged key
I
in.
will unlock the door. That I totally know where that is. Yeah.
You've pinged it on the map.
Where?
Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. My sanity is gone.
10 seconds away from
Is
survey.
it this?
This, you freaking numbskull!
You're literally stood right next to the door.
Okay. Okay.
Freaking.
I was just saying there's like
Those are
a lot of
windows!
doors.
Chuckles?
They look exactly the same. Oh, this.
This is a
All right,
door.
open the door.
It took you
This
5
one.
minutes to get that.
No.
This one, not this one.
Yes, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
Okay.
off myself.
Y'all, I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice as a DM.
Ah, put in my 2 weeks now! Jeez!
Y'all have unlocked the
I'm
door.
sorry. I'm just tired. It's been a long day.
No, it's
The
all
big
good.
iron door swings open. Boop. Now I have to go find the new variant.
Oh, Lord.
Nope. Nope, what was next? Nope, what was next? This was next. You
Oh.
are all now on a new level. I'm sticking you all where you belong. Go here. This is your corner. This is your punishment. You live in the corner. There is another door to get upstairs. This one is non-iron. So it's not, you can just skip straight through the floor. However, I recommend exploring it. The floor is useful. Every floor is useful. This is a 4-part quest on all technical counts.
Is the door that doesn't lead to stairs, is that locked?
The door. No, actually.
I shall open it.
You like tap the door, and it dissipates into nothingness. And inside, you see the young.
I killed the door.
You killed the door. You see the young deity of death just kind of doing a zenyatta and floating in the air and chilling. What took you guys so long?
Asphodel is
have
just gonna kind
door
of
issues.
point at Lloyd.
Hey, we don't need to call White out like that.
Like, head down.
Locks are hard, okay? Locks and keys, they're hard to do.
Well, how do
Clearly,
you know
doors
that,
are.
that was out of character? Canonically, Lloyd didn't struggle.
Well, I'm not surprised doors are.
I struggled.
Anyway.
I'm
And
not
none of you
surprised.
realize that I'm not Lloyd. We're two separate things.
Can't. I'm not surprised doors are a struggle for your party. I mean, that young girl you were with earlier tried to seduce one. Twice, and it didn't
We're
work.
not-
And then
we're-
she kicked
we're
the
not
door
gonna
and got
talk
kicked
about
back by the door.
Listen, we're trying to deal with the issue of her being a single loner. We're trying
Okay.
to deal with her being single, but it just hasn't been an
Listen,
easy
I
road.
expected out of your bar. That man has too many children. I need him to stop having kids, by the way. Please.
I'm gonna keep them coming just because you asked.
He's creating me more work when they eventually die.
I can castrate him. Give me 10 seconds.
Hey,
For a later day. You can give him that surgery for a later day. Welcome
Oh,
to
it
the
won't even be
library.
surgery.
My mother's entire arsenal of medical books, all in one place. And you will notice, like, This is a tall room. Very few bookshelves, but very, very tall.
Looks
room.
like a fire hazard.
It is.
Can I
Fire
look
spot.
at the book?
Yes, you want to look at a book? What book? Which book?
I need one on spells. Is there anyone that looks like spells? Can I roll like a perception check? Can I look at the
Can I
contents of
also
this
roll a
library?
perception check?
I want
That's
spells. I
everyone.
want power.
Oh my god!
It's just everybody roll flippin' perception.
Book.
Ooh, 23.
Can someone roll for me +4?
It's 23.
I
for
don't
me.
know what Nagi's stats are. One second. Let me just realized.
23
I'll
for
roll the
me,
top
20 for Nim.
You got Nims? 20 for
Yeah.
Nim, 23. Okay.
Pulling up Nagioto's thing.
No, this is a very easy check. If you don't pass, you'll cry a little bit internally.
Am I gonna get powers?
I've
Where's my
been
perception?
I don't know yet.
crying. I've been sobbing internally this entire game.
How do you think I felt when within the first 5 minutes of the session? Jessica goes, can I seduce the door?
Okay,
I
really trying to
intentionally
be immersive.
picked the
I'm
book.
sorry.
dude.
Trying here. One second. 1d20
Wait,
plus
I'm gonna
2.
roll for you. What is your bonus to perception?
+2.
I got
think
an 11.
I also got 11.
Did you guys roll in? You did roll in the server. Oh my god. Nope. Okay. 9 and 11 and 11. Okay, cool. So you all passed. You will know this library is painfully
passed.
organized. Like meticulously would have taken you guys a week to complete. Organized. Everything is labeled in specific sections. You have spells for healing, spells for investigation, spells for damage, spells for help, spells for support. Like painfully organized. You even get into subcategories within each category. If you could live in a library and have your dream library perfectly organized, this would be it.
Alright. We notice anything important? Or can I look for anything specific?
Oh, what are you looking for?
Probably anything pertaining to either historical events of the area or something pertaining to Nightwalkers. Because despite being despite being one, not exactly familiar on all of the lore.
Can I search for a shield spell?
Yes, those are under spells for defense. Asphodel, you find 6 books about Nightwalkers and 10 books about the town's history.
Can Bartholomew look for books about the craft of cigars and tea?
Yes, you find an Artificer's Dream section, and if you go a little more specifically, you can find the best plants to use as tea leaves, and the best plants to use for cigars.
Okay.
Can I learn a shield spell?
Possibly. I will consider it if you take the book with you and you study and you spend time working on it.
Okay.
Leon is simply curious. He wants to see if there's any books about his family.
You're exploring and you're trying to be very, very discreet about what you're doing, and you just see the young deity of death stab her head through a bookshelf and push a book out to you. It is unlabeled. I think that's the one you need.
I sigh and take it and walk to a corner.
Question part 2.
Yes.
Regarding the books on... Okay, so regarding the books Asphodel found, regarding Nightwalkers specifically, is there anything about, the Spirit Moon Nightwalkers specifically, or, the Nightwalker kind of memory jig? And regarding the town, lists of, what might have happened to cause the house that we were at to burn down, chronicles regarding around that time period, etc. Like,
You'll notice the chronicles on Nightwalkers are very, very small. Not much is well known about you guys specifically, or at least not much was chronicled. You will, however, know this really fat novel about the last 3 decades of the town, and you're going to assume the information you want is somewhere in there.
he's gonna move off to like maybe kind of a dark corner, maybe like here.
Okay.
And kind of set to like scanning for any information. Maybe using like his echo to read another set while he's
Cool. Very cool.
the boy multitasking.
The Boible. Anyone else looking for anything in particular?
Does anything catch my eye? He wants to find something. He doesn't know what to find though.
Lloyd, a book does stick out to you.
Oh.
It's tucked away in this far back corner, but the title of it isn't an actual title, but the name of someone you know. Someone you hold dear and close to your heart. Possibly an Asmar woman you're supposed to be looking for.
Oh,
Do you grab the book?
for sure.
Okay, cool.
A million percent.
You snatch that book and you're like, "Mine?"
Oh boy.
I snatched a book on sword combat.
On combat?
On like specifically blades, specifically swords and blades.
You see one detailed for at least every kind of blade known to man, even some you've never heard of.
Yeah.
There is one for a finesse weapon that is specifically detailed on the construction of it.
Catching that.
That's the one you want to take?
Either that one or the one
I will
about
note
how.
you guys are allowed to take up to 5 books.
All right, I will take that one. Yes.
Let's.
And
Oh, sorry.
sorry, I'm just thinking. What else do we need? These are important, and valuable things. I will be studying these.
Well, you can take 5 books at a time, but you're always welcome back here.
Crap. What would Azrael need? Like, aside from like a book on town history and anything on the Spirit Walkers, what else? Frick.
You know what I would look into?
Yo.
The voices inside your heads. The more masculine, more feminine one. Those things, you know?
I guess Azrael would try and find one.
You do some digging, and there is a book on deities and why they're annoying. I would recommend taking that one.
I'd grab that one. Okay. Can I?
That's 3 for Asphodel, 1 for Lloyd, 1 for Nim, 2 for Bartholomew, and 2
for
for Nagi?
Nagi. Yeah, the shield spell and the
The very specific sword.
very specific sword. Yeah.
The very specific blade, which will catch the young deity's attention. She's like, "Oh, my mom has that. Are you sure you're going to be able to use it?"
I will learn all. I will study.
Maybe my mother will bless you with hers. She doesn't really use it much anymore.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take that book.
Okay.
Yep.
Question number 3, because I'm information hounding right now. Sorry.
You're only going to get so much information out of me. I'm so good at keeping secrets.
I know. It's regarding one of the books already. I'm not.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kind of reading through part of the one on town history.
Mhm.
Come across anything?
You see a repeated name in that book? It is one you saw on the gravestone.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay.
And detailed in it are two other names. One is harshly scribbled out, but the other is the name of a young woman. Please tell me you can at least assume what name I'm talking about.
I know what name you're. Yeah. A very so important someone. Tied to two people. He's gonna like look at it and is like, would he get anything from the second name? Like, obviously I know, but you know.
Before you get a chance to look too much deeper into it, the youngie's gonna start to see what you're reading. And then look at Lloyd. And with a very knowing grin, like motion for Lloyd to come take a look at this. Lloyd, I think you'd find this book quite interesting.
Oh, okay.
Asphodel, why don't you share information?
He's going to like store away the book that he was like just about to start reading.
He's gonna
yeah.
He's gonna shrug.
What is it that we have here?
Actually, you know what else? Who else would like this? Nagi!
Yes.
You should come see the book.
I look at the book.
Not the book you found. One Asphodel found.
Yeah, I'm coming over to that one. I just mean, Nagi's like a kind of a bookworm, so he's been like, he just kind of.
He's so excited about this place.
Yeah, he's just like, wow, there's so much spells and stuff. But yeah, he's gonna come over and look at the book that you guys have.
Asfel's gonna pass it to Nagi. He's like, I think it's a chronicle of some kind. I don't understand why there are a series of repeated names. But...
It's a chronicle of why Nagi no longer lives here. And it's so closely related to you, Asphodel. I'm surprised it hasn't struck a memory yet.
So I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna start reading it, and I'm actually gonna get a little distressed. I'm kind of just gonna stop reading it. I'm gonna be like, where'd you get this?
What's in here?
Lloyd and Asphodel.
Oh, I was gonna say Lloyd wanted to start reading it. What?
So is he gonna take the book from Nagi and start reading it?
Yes.
There is a very detailed chronicle description of a very familiar job. Asphodel, you don't know why, but you know this job. You know every step-by-step plan, even what's not mentioned in the book.
3 months worth of scouting.
Lloyd is as soon as Lloyd sees the names, because he knows both of them, he shuts the book and sets it down. Walks away to think.
Back! You need the book! The book is useful!
He sets it down. He doesn't put it back. He like hands it to Asphodel or something.
Asphodel would pick
Nagi's gonna notice this, and he's gonna be like, you know this story.
I know every single part. Even things that aren't detailed here. And
now you're gonna notice Nagi is not lighthearted right now. He is very, like, he's kind of, you can tell a little hot. He is very curious as to why you know about this.
I can't even say why I know, but I could give you the ins and outs of every little detail if you wanted.
Oh, but don't do that without Lloyd here. He's an important part of the story, too.
Well, all I can say is that from what I understand, I'm thinking Thieves Guild contract took about 3 months worth of scouting.
I do so love chaos.
2 botched plans, I think.
Oh, all of them were botched.
Well, obviously. But 2 previous attempts before the final attempt.
He's just gonna he's looking at you stone cold in disbelief. He's just like, you were there.
I don't
Now,
remember
Nagi.
as such, but
Don't, no, Nagi, don't get angry.
I can even.
Vengeance isn't the right path for you quite yet.
That's
Later,
what
though,
was
I
gonna
do recommend it. It'll be
pause.
great fun.
That's what I was gonna pause for a solid minute.
Doggy's just like serious. He's like, why would I be angry?
I
Well-
knew
Why would I be
exactly
angry?
the gear used in this, down to the last ball bearing, and how many
Then he's
people
gonna, he's
were
gonna look
killed.
at he's gonna look at Lloyd and he's gonna be like, you two were partners. Were you there too?
Someone's
mean-
connecting the dots.
I mean, here, let me see if this sounds right. He's gonna run through a list of information. 2 scimitars, set of leather armor for 1, as well as a
Lloyd is going
grappling
to-
hook, a long bow, and a quiver of arrows full of laced with hangman's poison.
as
Black powder weaponry for another, plus any number of gadgets.
All right.
Venom laced knife. The third.
Want to
was
hear what Lloyd
using-
has to say?
Sorry.
I
Yeah,
was going to say that as Vidal is listing off all the items, Lloyd is going to, like, in his head and with his fingers, like, yay or nay, like, yep, that was there. Yes, we used this.
So he's like double checking all the information.
2 sets
Yeah.
of smoke bombs. 1 used
Ah.
a specifically carved longbow. I think it was of elvish make.
Correct.
Then, if I remember correctly, any number of small magical implements, sending stones,
Correct.
specifically chosen cloak. There was an item we were supposed to have. The specific item. In a box. I don't think it was ever actually seen. And then.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, guild told us to be quiet about it, I think. Or the guild mentioned being quiet. Dead of Night, Moon High, and he's gonna kind of just trail off, like, every single, like, he'd end up, like, describing, like, everything leading up to the botched job, like, in detail. Though without, like, any names or people being referenced. It's just, like,
What
25 kills in total.
Lloyd is going to walk back to where he originally was, and is going to say, Asvidel,
Mm.
how do you know all this?
He's connecting dots. I do love good stories.
I mean, I don't
Why?
recall
I
being
I-
part of such a job.
I don't need this to be like a perfect explanation. I just want to know how do you know this?
The young girl is going to like shoot her hand up, like, I know. Pick me. I know the answer.
You.
Oh, you can call me by my name. It's Lilith. I figured I should have told you at this point. You're helping me so much.
I think Nagi is going to. Can he interject right here?
Out of character, how do you spell that?
Lilith.
Yeah, I was just saying it's just
Lilith.
Nagi can interject, absolutely. And you're gonna see this girl like lower her arm just a touch and like pout a little at the interjection.
I'm just gonna. So you did mention that he's died 3 times, right? Like the
But-
death goddess earlier.
Oh yeah,
Would
no,
you
He's
say
died
Lilith did mention
twice
that
now.
Asphodel.
He's died twice
But-
now.
All right.
But she did remark that she knew how and when everyone else was going to die. And the Asphodel took 3 pages in her book.
Well, I've died
Okay,
twice.
so would Nagi know that he's died? Basically.
Oh,
Asphodel's been free with the fact that he's a Nightwalker. So
It's
it's
a
not
good thing
something
that I
he's been
used my-
trying to hide.
It's a good
Okay.
thing I used my phone for audio, because my computer just gave me the blue screen of death.
But
It's like, hey,
Well, okay, I don't know how to do this.
Lilith is going to openly start this conversation. I know. I think it's important you two share names. The name of the girl and the name of the boy. I mean, Asphodel was a part of the job.
I was.
Oh, you were a major part. A part of a little trio, a trio, a trio.
My lady, as much as I respect you,
Ew,
never
my
mind.
lady. Disgusting. Blech. Don't ever call me that again. Anyways, a very important little trio. Job goes wrong. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Someone loses a life today.
Nagi's just literally just gonna go like,
Why?
you were there.
Oh, I was
You
there.
were there. He's going to be pointing at Asphodel and Lloyd, technically. He's just looking at them. He's just like, you were both there.
Oh, but Nagi, they had nothing to do with your situation. They were just there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a tiger by its tail. Nagi, you were a very different situation. Yours was weird. I didn't like yours. I will state, however, this is not the first time you three have met me.
Lloyd's gonna
mean-
go bang his head against a wall.
I mean, to be fair, I spent who knows how long in your realm.
Oh, no. I mean, you met me before you died the first time. In passing, granted, I didn't play an important.
I mean,
But I was there. Nagi, I introduced myself to you briefly in passing. We just bumped into the street, nothing big. But it's fun. It helps me keep tabs on you three. Lloyd, do come back. Stop smashing your head into the wall, you're going to hurt yourself. I can't fix you like my mother can.
Asphodel's gonna look around. It's like,
You can tell that Lloyd is very distressed.
Lloyd, are you not going to share the name of the woman?
The woman's name was Aura.
last name Brightstep.
Oh,
Yes.
I love when a good story comes together. Asphodel, what was the name of that young boy you discovered?
Tombstone graveyard on the side of the entranceway.
Let me guess. Take a gander here. Was it Lumen?
Mm-hmm.
I
Last name
know.
Brightstep.
Oh Lord.
I can't wait till you
Oh.
have to explain that to me. That'll be an interesting conversation.
Repeat that, please.
Oh, don't worry about it. Internal monologue for a deity.
Right.
I get my secrets.
Still do not see
I don't
how
have to
this.
share with you. I know everything about you. You know nothing about me. That's how this works.
Honesty.
Lloyd, stop having your own little pouty fit. There's more to this story than you believe so. In fact, there's a lot more you're gonna have to deal with. This is the least of your concerns, honestly.
Forgive me, but I do not see how this applies to me.
You want her memory
I believe.
back, don't you?
I believe. I don't want to say this.
Then
because-
don't. Zip it. He'll know eventually. And this girl who had a very bouncy demeanor looks to Lloyd with a very serious look as, keep your theories to yourself. He will know. And you will know. And all will be revealed eventually. I mean, you still have 5 more floors to go, I believe. We can't get all the juicy stuff out now. Then that's just boring.
Very well then.
I'd like to have my fun with his memories while I still have a hold of them. They're slipping from my grasp, and I don't appreciate it.
There's
Keep your
things
face to
more
yourself.
urgent than the past right now.
Oh, yes,
believe.
like the future.
I mean,
I think the future is greatly more important than a time walking.
your mother specifically. Am I wrong?
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, we just kill her and someone new takes her place.
That's not nice. Dude, she's your mother.
I
Honestly,
don't
if
want her dead. Why do you think I've employed you all?
Yeah,
I
but
remember
you say it not so nonchalantly. Oh yeah, we might just have to kill her.
that's
Wait,
how it works.
we're employed. I was not made
Oh.
aware of this.
Well, I mean, you want information, don't you?
I mean,
also owe her.
Even exchange.
yeah, but your
Asphodel owes me
your
for his
father
life right
already
now.
gave me information.
Oh, I have more. There's a lot more. There's a lot you're lacking in.
What?
I'm quite aware.
Like, feel the spaces. Nagi is ticked right now. All right, he doesn't know what's going on. He's frustrated.
Oh wait,
He's
how
mad.
much
He's a lot of
Out-
unresolved PTSD.
out of character? How much?
Unresolved trauma.
Out of character, how much does Lloyd know about Nagi?
Probably not much.
You
I mean-
the only thing you can confirm about Nagi right now was that he lived in that house. You had that job. That was all you really know.
Like, would I have known? Because we did a lot of scouting, so would I have known? Like,
You were aware he lived there. You knew some
would
of
I
his
would I have
things.
known what he looked like beforehand? Like, it made a profile on him before he died.
Probably a rough one, yeah.
I don't think you'd recognize.
Yeah,
Not how he is.
No,
you
we
look you
wouldn't.
look quite different now.
He's a machine.
Yeah.
now.
So you have a rough profile. So you know he was someone who had lived in that house. You just don't know who,
Listen,
or at least not who specifically.
Asphodel would put a hand on Nagi's shoulders, we'll get to the bottom of this.
I mean, Nagi, my mom did ask that you'd be forgiving, if I'm reading your memories right.
I'm gonna look down at the life symbol on my is it on my wrist?
Where you want to place it?
I'll put it on the inside of my wrist, the bottom. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look down at that. I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do? So my whole body is machine, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of pop off that cover, and this is the first time where people think will actually see that I'm not fully Warforged. I'm gonna make sure I still have that freaking symbol, and it's just on this burnt skin. It's ripped apart, and there's wires coming in and out of it and stuff. I'm just gonna look at the life symbol, and I'm gonna look at her, and I'm gonna go for life, I'll be forgiving. I'm gonna put my thing back on.
Does this give me any more information?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Lilith is gonna mention you can seek vengeance later. There's someone more important to seek vengeance from these two who had absolutely nothing to do with your almost. You do owe my mother. She's the reason you're not in my domain right now.
Listen, we can work out past grievances later.
I think it's time we head upstairs.
I am inclined to agree.
With that being stated, it is 11:50, or not 11:50. It's 10:50. I'm way too tired.
10:50.
I, as a DM, am losing brain cells. We good to end off there?
Yeah?
I have one more cold line to say.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking Nagi is in his villain arc right now.
Material
He
gold.
Yep. He's freaking. So, Asphodel is gonna say we'll work out our past grievances, and Nagi's just gonna be like, I lost more than E's night's sleep. And then, yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Even though, to be fair, he's talking to a dead guy, but still.
Yeah, no, I was about to say!
Or Nagi never.
The Lord was about to have some. Lord would have something to say to that.
Boy,
Yeah, I
y'all
probably.
are about to start fist fighting each other.
Oh my gosh.
No,
this is
no.
exactly what I
He's
was
just gonna be
worried
like,
about!
He's just going to be like, Okay, I mean, if
Oh.
you say so.
But we're not done with the tension yet. There's so much more I have planned for this.
To be frank, like I don't think Nagi. Well, I mean Nagi can be ticked. I think he has a fair reason to be ticked, but he probably didn't lose the most. But
No.
he's got lost trauma. He's got lots of freaking.
I would
everything.
actually say you all
Boy
lost.
doesn't have drama.
I
No,
would
no, no.
Okay, okay. I'm really quickly gonna end off stream, then we can talk. All right.
my stream.
See you
Enjoy my
nerds.
campaign.
Dream.
There's so much.
Boy.
Goodbye,
Boy.
nerds. I sound so quiet. My microphone is not picking up nearly as much as it should.
Okay.
Evan, help me.